Hello everybody, this is GamerKrizik181 back here today with another video. Today I'm doing a tutorial. This tutorial is about how to make an auto farm. This is pretty much an underground auto farm. I would suggest doing this underground, but you can do it anywhere. You can customize it to whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with it. There's many ways of doing an auto farm, so if this isn't the way that you want it, you can look it up somewhere else, just in case you have a different problem. But this is pretty much I'm gonna make it as if you were underground, kind of. But yeah, let's get started. So there's redstone involved, and there's normal farming and design involved. Sorry about that. So what you're gonna need is for the redstone part is just some redstone comparator, redstone repeater, redstone torch, and a button. And this is pretty much all you need for the redstone. Oh, and a hopper. You will also need a dispenser and a dropper. But let's first get started with the farm part. So what you're gonna first need to do is, if you want to build it how I'm building it, I like the way I do it. But first you're gonna need to place blocks down like this. Make sure there's a middle. So you're gonna go. You're gonna want to do 1, 2, 3, and then block in the middle. 1, 2, 3. And so once you have that, actually let me change the block here. I want to kind of do a little design with it. So let's just remove these. So in here you're gonna need a hopper and a water bucket over here. Let me just destroy these blocks over here. So first we're gonna build a farm. So in the middle of everything, you're gonna put a hopper in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, hopper in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3. Now you're gonna need to put 2 dirt here. You could do it any way you want, like this, but I'm just gonna show you the way I do it. So you want to place a block. Actually, not yet. First, place dirt all around here, as much as you want. Actually, you can't go too far back. If you go back, you're gonna need to put it up one and then back, because so here's how this farm works. The water will flush all the crops once they're fully grown into this hopper right here, and it'll put it to a chest that will come up here, and we can grab the items. So if the water can't reach all the way to the end, you won't be able to get your items. So what you're going to need to do is put it up one and then go farther back like this, and then farther back, so the water can actually reach the tip of the, that sounded kind of wrong. So it can reach the hopper. So first thing, let's just place the glass here. What the heck was that? That's like glass. Okay, let's place this here. Okay, now you're gonna want to place stone around like this, and this is if you're trying to do it the way I'm doing it. Sorry, I think I got like a water in my throat or something. I don't know. So place the glass there, so nothing gets onto the crops, so it's kind of protected. So now just gonna place a wall around everything. Ooh, couldn't reach the block. Here we go. Place it like that. Ooh. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the walls are done, and now time to do the back wall. Sorry, I don't have world edit. But first, you're gonna need dispensers back here, which is gonna drop the water on all the crops. Let me just fill in this back wall. Oh, by the way, you will need walls so the water doesn't escape. So you're gonna need a back wall and side walls, and then this is why the glass is here, so the water doesn't escape that way either. But first thing you're gonna want to do is, feels like it's smaller. Supposed to be 3 in the middle, and then there's like 2 on the sides. Bet, who cares? I'll just do it like this. So I think you can have it a little bit wider. So like one block going this way and one block going that way, and then it'll still work. But yeah, you can do that if you want, but I already messed up a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're going to have to fill up all these spaces, and then what you're going to want to do is place water in between these, in between each plot, and then place a slab over it. Oh, messing up over here. Oh, geez, okay. No, don't want that. There we go. Put slabs over it so the items don't fall in the water. And then I'll just place blocks right here, since you can't get anything with these blocks. You're gonna have to like go in here and get them yourself, since the water can't reach these blocks in front of the slabs. But once you have all this done, what you're gonna need to do is go over here. And so for my design, you're gonna have to, there's a chest over here. I'll show you. So let me just get, actually, before you do anything else, you're gonna have to place water on the sides right here, so it flows in sideways to the hopper. Now, we're not gonna mess with those for a while, but for my design, I like having a chest and a trapdoor over the chest. So if you put it like this over here, fill this in over here. Now you could put a chest, put trapdoor right here, and you could put a chest behind the trapdoor. I like that. You can change it up if you want. So now we're moving on to the redstone part of the tutorial. So what you're gonna need to do, oh, also you can put a slab on top of the chest so you can open it, or you could just put a full block. I don't care. You can do whatever you want, really. So what you're gonna need to do is get some hoppers, lead it out from the chest, and now we're going to be connecting the chest to the hopper that is right down there. So what you're going to need to do is get your droppers and line them up like that. Make them face up towards this hopper, and then make sure that all the hoppers are going into each other all the way to the chest. So now we're going to have to clear out this area. Nope, don't break those blocks. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We're saved. So let's break all these blocks right here. But yeah, this will be, I've added this into my own survival, into my own underground base, and it's really good. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need to find out where the hopper is in relation to the chest and these right here. So it's the hopper is over here. Go 2 blocks back. The hopper should be right in this area right here. So I was right. I was going this way. So you're gonna want to go away, water. So you want to go over here until you get under the hopper. Here we go. Now you're gonna get the hoppers out. And what you're going to want to do is get the droppers over here. Oh, line them up like this. Oh, here we go. Make them face up, all of them like a tower. And then you will need to put the hoppers going into it. And then make this hopper go into it like this. It should look like that. Now you come over to this side. You will need to, we can take these blocks out of our inventory now. So now you will need a comparator. redstone torch, and redstone. So place the comparator right here, place the block right there, redstone torch on it, then put redstone right there. Let me make more space over here real quick. Now place the block right there. Let me make a little bit more space. Now place the block like that. Make a redstone right there, right here. Just put all redstone torches around it, and right there. Make sure the redstone torches are all off. Now you're gonna place a redstone torch here on this block. Place a block over the redstone torch in the back. Place a redstone torch over that. Place a block over that one, and then you're gonna want to place a redstone torch right here. Put a block over it, redstone torch, block over it, redstone torch, block over it, redstone torch, block. Then you're gonna want to place a redstone torch right here. Don't place one on the back though. Now you're gonna want to place redstone torches all on the front side. Okay, you now have the pillar done part. Oh, I messed this up. Okay, there we go. Now you're gonna want to hook up the redstone from this hopper, from the first hopper, all the way over here to this redstone torch. And now it should be completed. If we put some items in here, let's just grab some seeds, full stack of seeds, and throw them all out right here. And they should be coming. And see, as soon as it starts flickering, that's when you know it's working. So you can see the seeds are traveling through it all. And then if you go in the chest, you see that the seeds are being inserted into the chest. Okay, so that is the pretty much the redstone part that is crucial for it being an automatic farm. And now time to get to the water part. That's just filling up the chests. So now we need to get some redstone repeater, and that's pretty much all we need. Some water buckets too. 3 water buckets, or as many dispensers as you put. So now make sure you actually have these blocks as droppers. Make sure those are droppers, and make sure these are dispensers. It's important to have that, or else it just won't work. Okay, so now this is what I added, so you can go into the farm and replant all the items. I added a little door on the side. We will need to. You can do the door first before you do the water things, because the redstone may get in the way of the door. So you're gonna need to place a button right here, okay, and place water buckets inside all of these dispensers. Okay, now you're gonna want to hook up the redstone. But first, before we do that, you're going to need to have a space open for your door. Okay, I used a pressure plate because I think it's easier to walk in and stuff. So now you're gonna want to, it's gonna lead into the side right here, and you can put this door in here if you want, right here. And so what we're gonna do is put the redstone underneath the path to the door. So you're gonna need to do this, bring a hallway around this. And of course it's gonna be in a cave, so it won't look like this. It won't look all weird and stuff. So now, yeah, you're gonna have to cover everything up, so you go in the hallway all the way to the farm. Good. Now I just like making it a little bit, put a little bit more decoration or whatever, make it a little bit better looking. And now place pressure plate there. You're good. Now time to get to the redstone. you're gonna want to make the redstone go down underneath the door. See, it gets underneath there. Now, make it go up. Place 2 blocks behind these dispensers, and place 1 block below it. There you go. Now lead the redstone up to the dispensers like this, and place repeaters behind those. And before you go and start pressing the buttons and stuff, make sure to place a repeater somewhere along this so it has the right connection to be able, has a strong enough connection to reach everything. So now it should be working perfectly. You can place one here if you want, or here, right here. But I don't think we're gonna need to do that. It kind of depends on how big your farm is too. So now let's just collect everything from in this chest so we don't get it confused with anything. Now what we're gonna need to do is press this button, and it should trigger the water, which will we're actually gonna place, let's place some seeds on here actually. And then and then let's just put the game rule up. The game rule, random tick speed, let's set it to 50,000 to watch everything grow fast, if it grows at all. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know why it's still kind of going slow. Okay. Let's add another 0 to it. That's actually making my game like a little bit laggy. It's not lagging, but it's making the world kind of mess up a little bit. Come on, set it back. Set it back to 5. Not back to 5, but set it to 5. Okay, let's just mess it up now. Okay. Now those blocks are just not going to be fully grown. And that one too. It doesn't matter. Anyway. So what we're going to do now is... Oh, there we go. Finally did it. So now we're going to... let's just put everything in here away. Because we're done with it. So now that everything is grown, what we're going to do is press the button. The water should come out. Oh. Did we connect? I don't think we did. Right? No! It needs to go up 1 more block. Oh, no. Okay, let's get the button back. And we're gonna have to change up the redstone in here a little bit. Okay. You know what? Let's make the redstone go over it. Why didn't I ever think of that? Here we go. Now it's working out. Okay, there we go. Let's get the redstone repeater and just make sure it makes it all the way. I'll place it right. Oh, no. Right here. Boom. Okay. So now let's press the button and see what happens. Here we go. Now all the water pushes the items to the water, or to the hopper. And I don't know why these didn't make it. See, these items are going in. And now they're traveling and lights are flickering. See the items getting pushed in. And now let's go check our chest and see if all the items are in here. You can see the seeds are being put in here. And now let's just cover this up a little bit so you don't see it through the chest. There we go. Just covering it up a little bit. Good. and I don't think that should interfere with anything. So now all the items have gone into our chest, and yep, as you can see, it's working perfectly. So if you want the water to come out, you press it once, and oh, sorry about that. If you want the water to go away, you press the button again, and it collects the water. And it keeps the water buckets in there. Let me show you, so you're not wasting any water. You don't think you're wasting any water. You press the button, and it dispenses the water bucket, and it keeps the bucket in there. When you press it again, it puts the water back in the bucket, I guess, and it turns into water buckets. But yeah, that's pretty much this tutorial. I don't know why some of the items were not getting through the water. I don't know why that was doing that. But yeah, you could do it different ways, a whole bunch of different ways. You could do it, depends on how tall this is. If you want to be able to go downstairs, add it to a chest, so you don't have to do all this. You just add hoppers going into a chest, and you just have to go downstairs for it or something, or climb down a ladder. Or you could just do what I did, and it brings it right up to the chest right here, which is very convenient. But yeah, that's pretty much the automatic farm. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is an underground kind of. You can customize it any way you want, any colors, any types of bricks or whatever. Oh, hey creeper. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!